Hi guys, I'm going to talk to you today about empaths. Now that word gets thrown around a lot. What is really an empath? It's a superpower, number one. A lot of people like to portray empaths as weak. And I like to say that that's completely wrong, and it's just the opposite. It is a superpower, a magnificent neurodivergence that makes you a walking, highly sophisticated human behavior and psychology detector. More sophisticated than anything the military has. I guarantee you that. It's innate. An empath feels things on a visceral level. It's not just, and you feel a little sad for someone. You literally feel on a visceral level someone else's emotions and pain. So, what makes someone an empath? I would say most of the time it is from an environment that we grew up in our core ages, an environment that we had to monitor for threats constantly. We had to monitor our caregiver's mood. Maybe their mood was unstable and it would change at any moment. You had to be on alert. But empaths see things that other people do not. We pick up things, micro expressions, slight changes in someone's nervous system and posture. We see and notice a slight change in the cadence of your voice. We see the details that everyone is overlooking. You see beyond the words that you say to the meaning from when you say you're fine, but your body and your eyes say different. You notice everything. This was something that you had to do as a child, a survival mechanism, something that you developed to keep yourself safe. And as an adult, I still believe it's a superpower because we see beyond what people say, beyond what people want you to see, beyond the persona. We see past that. So to be an empath, an evolved empath, I'm going to say that. It's very hard to lie or trick or manipulate an evolved empath. Unevolved empath, which I mean evolved, I mean healed empath. You tend to absorb everything, and you are operating from your limbic system, and you're mirroring your mirror neurons. You're mirroring people's emotions and their pain. So now you absorb people's energy, and you have to learn how to protect yourself from carrying other people's energy. You also have to learn how to discern what is yours and what is not yours. So this all takes practice and work, but you can get there. I remember, and I still feel like I've evolved a little bit more since last year, but I remember maybe last year, earlier in the year, when I was still working at the doctor's office, there was a woman that came in, and I was checking her in, and she was just, I could just tell she was trying not to cry the whole time. And she just was saying, I just lost my son, and I have my daughter-in-law and their kids, and it's just awful, and I don't know what to do. And she was just saying how awful, how sad she was. And for an hour or two after that, I had a hard time checking people in. My heart was breaking. I wanted to cry the whole time. My heart hurt so bad, and I was just like, what the fuck, bro? And she was long gone. She was gone. I had to go into this back room and say, this is not my energy. This is not my energy. Release this energy from me, and take the energy from me. And that worked. But you can do things like just say out loud, I clear my energy. Taking a shower, saying I clear my energy. Imagining you taking a shower in white golden light or gold light. And say, I clear my energy. Those things will work until you learn how to protect yourself and heal your inner child so that you can become more discerning about whose emotions or what emotions are yours and what are not. I have a lot more to talk about empaths. We're just going to start there. Who are they? What are they? Where did they come from? And I'd like to get into the dynamics between narcissists and empaths, because I think that's something a lot of people struggle with. I know my ex is a narcissist, Machiavellian, and so I haven't talked about that, but there is plenty to talk about. I've been waiting. I didn't want to talk about that when I feel hostile still. So I wanted to do it for the right reasons. It's coming. Okay, namaste.